Or is he simply saying, we'll just provide more missiles and rockets that can be lobbed over the heads of the Russian army on the ground in eastern Ukraine and hit Russian cities? Well, if that's what he's advocating, we're going to be at war with Russia, and we don't have the manufacturing base that we did 80 years ago. We're not going to be able to gear up quickly for a war. We're not going to be able to keep up with the wastage and missiles and equipment that are necessary to fight a war. But the Russians can do it. The Russians are ready for it. And as you know, they're mobilizing additional manpower. They're fully prepared for the unfortunate tragedy that we decide to go to war with them. And then, of course, you have President Trump that seems to vacillate. Oh yes, I'm going to send Tomahawk missiles, and that'll make a big difference. Then he talks to Putin on the phone. He says, well, maybe I won't do that. Maybe we need to tell the Ukrainians, or ask the Ukrainians, where are you going to shoot them? Come on, give me a break. This is all nonsense. It's irrational nonsense. It's a combination of arrogance and ignorance in the worst sense of the word. And there's a failure to understand that we and the Europeans are playing with fire. The Russians aren't going to stand around and allow us to humiliate them in perpetuity. It's ridiculous. So, bottom line is that General Jack Keane is well paid. He's one of your Fox News influencers, just like the influencers that our friend Netanyahu has purchased in the United States, who are being paid as much as $7,000 a post for something that advocates support for Israel against the Palestinians in Gaza or anywhere else. He's in the same boat. He picks up his check, and his bank account is flushed with millions in cash because he comes on and says these things. It's not only the Israelis. Look at the defense industries. They have profited enormously from these wars and want to continue to do so. So there are people all over Washington, all over the United States, who are willing to throw money at someone like Jack Keane, because when he speaks, they introduce him as a general, 4-star general. If a 4-star general says it, it's got to be right, wrong. I mean, we went through this in Vietnam. And let me tell you, William Westmoreland was a much better human being and a much better officer than many people give him credit for being. But he was wrong. And he was saying things that were outrageous. Only I think he actually believed them. I don't think that's the case right now. I think you're either on one team or the other, and that means you're with the Uni Party and everything the Uni Party wants to do, or you're out. You're edged out. You go to the land of Charlie Kirk and vanish.